go with the second map of this quarterfinal. For the people who are wondering, of course, the other quarterfinals are Brubby against Ted, which means Netherlands against China. We have Fly 100% putting up against Remind, that's another Korea against China. And the remaining quarterfinal is Nicker from Russia against Happy from Russia. So that's an all Russian battle. But for us, it's all about th and Lin for now.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at the game in chat, and it says that th accidentally picked Tinker. He probably meant to go Firelord, and he's saying that it was a mistake to pick Tinker, so looks like he accidentally did put that second hero.
Yeah, Firelord would have, we already discussed this off the mic, that Firelord would have probably been a better choice. Certainly because this fight went on for quite some time, don't you have times for those lava spawns to duplicate, and he could have perhaps put it off, but nevertheless I didn't really like his army. His archmage was fairly weak. He already had to use quite some gold keeping his hero at full HP at the first place, so it wasn't really an ideal situation to tower rush in the first place.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we got right here on Echo Isles, this is a two-player map, so they both know where they're going to be starting. We got th in red again at the 2 o'clock position, and then we have Lin in blue at the 11 o'clock position. So I'm curious to see what kind of creep pattern th is going to do. Usually you grab 6 militia and just creep the camp out to get level 2 right away and then go expo. But I'm curious because th always has some inventive stuff up his sleeve.
Yeah, well, one thing is most likely for sure that Lin is going Blademaster on this map. This is really not a map where you want to play fast here because of the mercenary camp being so easily accessible. You can buy the Shadow Priest and just dispel the walls, and you just feed your opponent with experience. That's definitely not what you want to do. So this really is a Blademaster map. There are also many spots to pick up great items for your Blademaster. th is going for the Mountain King, so most likely we'll start off creeping up the mercenary camp and then try to put up that expansion straight away. It will all come down to how many peasants is he going to lose in the process. Blademaster will try to arrest it. What I'm more curious about is how Lin is gonna start off creeping. Perhaps he's even going for a fast Ogre Magi. I mean, imagine if he would pick up like a 15-second infill potion and then goes for the harassment.
Yeah, I'm curious that's probably maybe the best option to go and creep that blue Ogre Magi and then run over, because by the time that happens, the expo would just be being creeped out, and I think that's maybe the best timing for it. But maybe Lin has something else up his sleeve. Maybe he'll run right over. I don't know what the best option is for an Orc player.
Yeah, the items are going to be definitely very important. I mean, th will definitely be hoping for something like a mana pendant or even a ring of regeneration, because most likely his Mountain King is going to be under a lot of focus fire from that Blademaster. Lin on the other hand is just hoping for damage out items. We can see the peon right here. Actually, he will most likely try to steal the Shadow Priest. I'm not sure about that, but if he would actually be able to manage to put off, now th does not want to let it happen. He throws off the Stormbolt straight away, so he's lacking a little bit of mana. Lin starts out with the Orange Camp, which was fairly normal, because right then he can actually buy items in the marketplace if he would actually want to do so. But what he's going to do after that is going to be the interesting part.
Yeah, I mean, we got th creeping out this Merc camp here, grabbing that Troll Shadow Priest. That's very important, because when the Blademaster comes, it will be focus firing the MK most likely to get it down weak, and the heal is definitely important there. I'm curious to see what item he's going to get here. That is going to help a lot.
Wow,
he is going to get the
go.
Pendant of Mana, so that definitely adds 2 Stormbolts in his arsenal there, and that definitely helps out a lot, especially versus a Blademaster.
And Lin going exactly for the creep pattern we mentioned. He went off with starting off with the Ogre Magi, then going to the marketplace. This item is going to be crucial. What you will be hoping for if you're Lin right now or a Lin fan is a greater healing potion or an invulnerability potion. That will just boost your harassment so much. He also picked up a Claws of Attack. He bought that in the market shop though, because and he got the potion of greater invulnerability. Wow, this is going to be really annoying for th. I mean, once that potion is being used, there's nothing he can do to keep those peasants alive. You can see the Mountain King just finishing off those minor creeps. If he's actually going to be able to take down all of the creeps from the Goldman, he's going to be able to get level 3. But most likely the Blademaster is going to try to prevent that, and we're going to have a level 2 Mountain King for quite some time. But yeah, we're going to see how this situation handles out. There is no dust of appearance though, so Lin, I'm a little bit surprised. I think Lin used a couple of Windwalks too many. I think the Windwalk he's in right now is one he shouldn't have used, because this Windwalk is going to expire before any creep is going to fall down. Most likely, okay, or actually might not. Wow, that would actually be excellent timing. Best going off, there we go, Windwalk getting off. He getting the first hit, does not get the hit on the second one though, but he did manage to get the steal one. But only one Windwalk remaining, and you don't really want to use your info potion too early either. I mean, on a level 1 Blademaster, wow, he actually managed to get it. th used Stormbolt, but he messed up. Wow.
That was quite good play by Lin. It's definitely what he needed. He got himself level 2 and prevented the MK from getting level 3, and that's very, very important for the human player to get level 3 very early on. Now he's going to have to creep that poison camp right next to his expansion to get level 3.
Picks up a Staff of Teleportation in case he gets trapped and he doesn't have any more mana for Windwalk. What did he just saw? Oh, he saw this Gloss of Haste. Prefers the Gloss, of course, by far. Wow, actually managed to... Wow, he town-ported in with the Staff of Teleportation. Wow, look at these low peasants. That's one peasant down. One militia is quite low as well. Uses his one and only Windwalk. That's the only Windwalk he has. But does still have that Invul Potion. Wow, what a great move. He used his Pioneer. Normally he's not able to enter this base. And th000 is actually not going to be able to defend his own base. There we go. Well, he actually sent like a second PN over. That's even more interesting.
Yeah,
because he already lost his original scout PN.
Yeah, this is definitely a smart play by Lin. th blocked off his base for a certain reason, so the Blademaster couldn't get in, but they couldn't really keep him out, so this is definitely a very smart play. Using that invuln pot, he's going to just be able to sit there for 15 seconds, chopping down peasants. This is going to be a severely hurt th000's economy.
And regeneration, meanwhile, of course. Oh, actually, th000 tries to surround him. There we go, the surround is off. He did a little bit too early. Oh, he does not get that one remaining peasant, though, but he had at least 4 or 5 peasants, so I think it was worth it now. It was easily worth it. I mean, th000 had a lot of economy damage. Is the expansion actually going up? We can't see that on the minimap, but as far as I know, it's only a tower what's standing there. Second hero is going to be Shadow Hunter.
Yeah, I mean, Lin is teching quite fast too. He's putting up a bestiary already. I think we'll see some early wyverns. I mean, that's what that harass means. Usually from the orc player, and th000 doesn't have a lumber mill yet, so he needs to get guard towers up ASAP, but it's not looking very good. That economy hurt to him. Definitely severely wounded his wood and gold.
This is th000's turn though, so to do something back. He's heading over to Lin's base. Perhaps he's going to try to cancel his tier 2 buildings. He's going to see that bestiary on the outside. Actually, that Troll Berserker is right there. And wow, he's actually focusing down the Shadow Priest really, really fast. A bit sloppy by th000, and he's moving back. Meanwhile, we can see the Blademaster leveling up to level 3. That means that the Shadow Priest fall down, and he's going to try to kill a couple of more peasants. One peasant being really low HP. He's focusing on the tower, actually. th000 really has to repair this tower. He's not doing it, though. I don't know what he's doing, but he's losing this tower straight away. And this is looking really pretty dark for our Chinese human player right now.
Yeah, I mean, this does not look good for th000. He didn't even cancel that tower, so that's going to waste some gold and wood on him. I'm not sure really what th000 is doing. I mean, he's trying to go in here and do something, but his expo is just being harassed.
Yeah, and these couple of footmen are no match for this Blademaster. One more peasant falls down. Actually, he did manage to take down the Troll Berserker, I believe, so that works at least for him, but still, it's definitely not good. And I don't know what he's doing there with 3 footmen. There's actually not much he can do. Stormbolt going off. Can he get the instant surround? Come on, th000, show some micro. Oh, he was close, but he did not manage to get it. Hex going off. So the Shadow Hunter is safe for now. But what he should be more worried about is he has no towers at all. Not in his main, not in his expansion. As soon as those Raiders and Spirit Walkers are going to come out, I really don't see how th000 is going to be able to keep his expansion alive. He needs to start getting towers. Well, Stormbolt going off, taking down the Shadow Hunter level 1. That's pretty good, nevertheless. Oh my god, Blademaster, if he's going to be able to get a lucky best, this would be really bad for Lin. But no, that self-teleportation was just in time. Wow, imagine that would have happened.
Yeah, that was quite good by Lin to get out of there, and just in time right when that Mountain King was TPing home. So definitely a smart play by Lin. He knows he's in the driver's seat right now. He's got about a 12 food advantage.
There we go.
It's quite good for Lin right now.
There we go with that Wind Rider you managed. That's why the Raiders are a bit later. He just has one Wind Raider in the base of th000, and he's just killing down peasants one by one by one. Not sure how many he took down so far because we didn't really see it. But I mean, there's nothing even. th000 doesn't even have any anti-air at all. He's trying to put up an Arcane Vault right now. There's the Blademaster once more, killing one peasant, killing 2 peasants most likely. It's 43 supply for th000 against 34 for Lin. But th000 is in a lot of trouble. His expansion is very, very vulnerable. That Wind Rider takes down one more tower. That Shadow Priest is running a little bit low in HP. There is a Mud Golem though, but that one can only slow. It can't attack.
Yeah, I mean, this economy is being hurt very bad. He's doing a very good job of split harassing. And we do have the Spirit Walker coming in here. He's going to back off a little bit, but I think Lin's going to be ready to push this expo. I mean, he has only that MK and he's low on mana, so there's not really much he can do. No shop, no towers. He can't really defend this. I don't see what he's going to do here.
Same, I'm not sure how much mana there is on the Mountain King. Perhaps we're the ones. Okay, there's only 100 mana on the Mountain King. That's not a lot at all. And he's actually not having any heal or infill potions at all. So that Mountain King is very vulnerable. Stormbolt going off on the Blademaster straight away. Lin has to be a little bit careful as well. I mean, his army is not that great, but the 2 Spirit Walkers are really, really good against the Footman, doing extra damage. And that 20 manic damage is really adding up. You can see they do really quite a nice amount of damage as well. There is one tower in the back though, but he's going to need more than just that one tower. if I were Lin, I wouldn't overcommit to this push either. I think what would be good for Lin is just keep his Blademaster around here, meanwhile clean his own expansion and put up his own expansion. Because if he's actually going to be able to stay here too long and he won't be able to take down this expansion, well, nice Dust of Appearance being used. He didn't even see it. Just 50 mana on the Blademaster. Lin has to be a little bit careful. Quite many peasants and one Troll Berserker, but still, Lin's army is stronger right now, but those 2 towers are almost done.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely doing a good job. He's got that heal scroll and that pot of invuln with him, so he definitely needs to be careful though. But MK doesn't have enough mana for a Stone Ball yet, and MK is going very, very low. He's going to pop that invuln pot very soon. There it goes. And now he's focusing down that MK. And
the critical strike and the wow. Mountain King falls down to the crit strike. Level 3 of the Blademaster. Levels up to level 4 right now. Uses Infiltrate on the last moment. As you said, it was pretty obvious. What was obvious that was the Mountain King was going to fall down. Nice hex use by Lin as well. And TH is really, really in a lot of trouble right now. Trying to take out one more tower. He's going to lose his Troll Berserker, the only unit that actually does a really nice amount of damage to any of Lin's units. Lin using the healing scroll right now. I'm not sure if Lin's going to be able to take down all the towers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's going to be able to get through here. He does have that wall of peasants, but there is only 2 towers, and the Orc army is very good at taking down buildings. The Raiders do extra damage to the buildings, so that's definitely good for him. I'm not sure if he does have Masonry upgraded, but it doesn't look like it to me. He's just killing these peasants. There's no army there to defend. He's just his towers, and this is not looking good at all.
Lin losing one Spirit Walker, a bit sloppy to one of the towers. He could have changed them into Eternal Former, but nevertheless the rest is fairly open. You can see TH focusing the Walkers excellent, because the Walkers of course take extra damage from those piercing towers. You can see him doing once more. There come in the Militia. That's pretty much the only thing where he can actually be able to kill off Raiders. Perhaps he's able to surround the Blademaster now. Blademaster has more than enough mana. He does surround one of the Raiders though, so he kills that Raider. Loses one more peasant in the process. 36 supply for Lin and around 40 for TH. I mean, it's not even all that bad for TH. He does have the expansion finally up and running. His Mountain King is level 3, which is not too great. It's down. He is already at keep though, so... No, he's not. No, he wasn't. I thought he was. We're going tier 3 for Lin, so Lin will most likely try to put up that tiny Great Hall. He's just at 39 supply. Will most likely just creep a little bit. Try to keep the human player in his base with his Blademaster, and meanwhile level up the Shadowhunter. And well, that was an excellent harassment on that expansion.
Yeah, it was very good. Those 2 weak Spear Walkers definitely going in there, getting them healed up. Lin hardly lost anything. I think just 1 Raider. TH is definitely hurting right now, but he's very good at these type of situations. He always looks like he's behind and then somehow comes back, even by losing his hero. I mean, he's definitely very good at coming back like this, so I'm curious to see what he's going to do. We do have TH going tier 3 right now. He does have towers in his main, so he doesn't really need to worry too much about that. He's doing okay now at his expo. I mean, 4 towers is definitely enough to defend versus this. Lin's just trying to, you know, put some harass on. I think he does have a pillage because he is getting extra gold for each hit he's getting, so he does have pillage here, getting that extra gold while attacking his base.
Yeah, and that's really nice having 4 Raiders like that hitting on the Masonry upgraded barracks. That's seriously quite a nice amount of gold. Takes down 2 more peasants in the process with his Blademaster. TH's problem is, I mean, he is stacking to tier 3, but he has no prediction buildings at all. There is no Griffin Aviators going up. He does have a mana potion and a healing potion on his Mountain King right now, but he has no damage output at all whatsoever, and I don't really see this changing anytime soon either. The only thing he has working for him are towers. Towers, towers, towers.
Yeah, I mean, and he only has 2 towers, and I don't think that's going to be enough to defend this push. I mean, it's just too much damage, and only 1 hero is not going to stop this push. Lin could really go in there and just do whatever he wants right now, but I think he's going to play it safe and hang back a little bit, just do some damage and get that gold. I mean, he's stacking right now almost 800 gold, so he definitely has enough gold when he hits tier 3 to buy that fast expo. And Lin...
You can see Stormbolt going off on the Blademaster straight away, but there is that Shadowhunter, of course, which is almost level 3, so that level 2 healing wave is going to help out a lot in this patch. We can see the moment the level 2, the Shadowhunter leveled up, TH knows that, okay, I shouldn't really fight this. He's losing his Ogre Magic straight away. He's only at 32 supply right now. He does have a couple of 100 gold, but not nearly enough as much as Lin does. Dropping his mana pendant, so to get some extra mana from his healing potion, from his mana potion, I should say, but it's not going to be enough. Level 5 for the Blademaster. He's going to lose his Troll Berserker once more, so all he has left is this Mountain King and the Shield Treader Priest, and a Mud Golem. Stormbolt going off once more on the Blademaster.
MK is going to go down right here. I mean, that Blademaster's level 5 versus level 3. Lin has this just doing 200 damage critical strike. I mean, Bloody, he needs to be careful though, because this can die. But he is going to trade. They do trade their main heroes, so
Yeah, both of the main heroes falling there right there. The level 5 Blademaster and the level 3 Mountain King. What was excellent by Lin was that he was hexing the Mountain King in the final moment. That level 5 Blademaster fell down, so he got absolutely no experience for killing that hero. He's gonna focus the altar. Meanwhile, th actually, I thought he was supply block, but he was not. But his altar is gonna fall down, so he's gonna have to rebuild his altar somewhere. But he has no lumber at all. He's been losing peasants just all game long, and he's been trying to use them as well to build towers. Lin has been killing, I don't know, at least 20 peasants this game.
Yeah, I mean, Lin is definitely very good versus human. He's got like 1,400 gold banked up right now. He did a very good job of keeping TH low on the wood, and it's definitely hurting him right now. He doesn't have enough to defend this.
Yeah. He knows right now that he shouldn't overcommit anymore. There are too many towers up. The only thing he can do is kill a couple of farms. So right now he's going to clear up his own expansion. He's going to buy that tiny Great Hall in his Voodoo lines, because that's why he went tier 3. Most likely will pick up a Lightning Orb as well. And I mean, he's going to be at 70 supply or in no time, while TH is going to have trouble breaking 50 anytime soon.
Yeah, and he's low on wood. I mean, he's just rebuilding his barracks now, and he hasn't even put up any Griffin Aviary. Usually the typical strat is to put up 3 aviaries, but we don't even see that. Lin is going Alchemist third. It's quite good versus air battles. I mean, Acid Bomb is doing doing negative armor to the air units, so that definitely helps him. Lin is buying that tiny Grey Hall for 600 gold. Definitely worth the investment. He'll be definitely back in the economy game as far as that goes.
Yeah, this is just looking really, really good for Lin. Basically everything went good since the start. I don't really see how TH is going to be able to get back into this game. He's not only behind in army-wise, he's going to be economy-wise, they're just going to be even, because both players are going to have that expansion anytime soon. And what even works more is that Lin's heroes are just going to be so much stronger. And actually what's a bit odd for a situation like this in Echo Isles, there are lots of creep left as well. And at this moment it's actually nice to have the map control that Lin's going to have with his Blademaster, because he's going to be able to take pretty much every single creep on this map, because TH will not be able to creep anything. So he's going to have a level 3 Alchemist most likely as well. Well, look at that Shadow Hunter being level 4 already as well. So that's 5-4-1. But definitely enough creeps left to get it 5-4-3. And I don't see how TH can do anything about this.
Yeah, I mean, the MK is only level 3 and almost level 4, I think. And Lin has the map control, so he can just run around, get that Alchemist to level 3, and then the Shadow Hunter to level 5. Maybe take, the smart play would be to take TH's side of the creep, so when he does go the creep with Griffins, that there's nothing there, and that's definitely what Lin wants. Lin is going to head over to his base, so maybe he's ready for a fight. He is broken food, so maybe he wants to force a fight right here. He's going to kill that barracks again.
He can do a nice amount of damage on this base, at least with all those raiders. See the Calamity Potion being used on the Shadow Hunter to get a couple of extra healing waves. Level 2 for the Ultimate as well. Pick up a Wand of Illusion from the Golden Merchant. There we see the first Acid Bomb. But that's more for the animation, and it's actually going to do really a lot. Does take down one more Peasant if he didn't kill enough already. Once more the winner of this game, which is now definitely going to be looking like it's going to be Lin. It's going to face the winner of Happy against Nicker, the Undead and the Night Elf player. Well, that's going to be really interesting as well. The other semi-final, got no idea about it, but this is looking really, really good for Lin, and that would be back-to-back semi-finals at the World Cyber Games for Lin, and that's a very, very impressive achievement.
Yeah, I mean, Lin is definitely no stranger to this, winning BlizzCon last year, so he's definitely ready to take this. I mean, no Korean has ever won the WCG, so it'd be very nice for him to move on and get one step closer to that.
Because that's definitely always been looking for. TH meanwhile doing some nice harassment actually at Lin's expansion. He really has a lot of towers in his own main, like too many that Lin actually realized like, okay, here I shouldn't be doing. I'm a little bit surprised by this. I mean, Lin really did not have to do that. He has absolute map control. The only thing he basically had to do was keep track of the Mountain King and creep with his own army. And as soon as TH actually wanted to go to his expansion, he should have just been there right now. This is something that gives TH like a little bit of hope actually. I mean, he kills five peons, which is fairly nice. Those two towers are going to be taken down though by Lin, and there's absolutely no way that TH is going to be able to finish up this expansion. But he's doing good now. He's preventing Lin from mining for quite some time already. Kills one more peasant. You can see the Mountain King even leveled up to level 4 by killing all those peasants. And now he just decides, okay, it's time to town portal home because there are too many raiders. The Shadow Hunter right there has no sense in getting a lot of hits, so he just town portals home straight away. But that was good at least, and he's doing some minor creeping meanwhile. The creep's getting end-snared, but of course these Griffin Riders do extra damage on these heavy armored creeps, and they are magic, so nothing to worry about for TH.
Yeah, I mean, he's just creeping around trying to get back in the game. I mean, the hero level is such a big advantage. I mean, his second hero is basically higher than TH's first hero. I mean, Lin is doing a smart thing right now, just creeping by his base. He needs to keep that economy going because Griffins do quite a lot of damage to this ground army because they do magic damage, so he needs to be very, very careful with that.
Yeah, the Raiders are okay there with a medium armor, but indeed any other, like the Spirit Walker, certainly in Eternal form, if they would ever go there, take a lot of damage. We see also one Coda Beast being added for the additional damage output. One Raider running a little bit too low on HP, but that will be okay. Healing Soft going up. Wow, claws of attack +9. Wow, that's going to be really, really nice on that Blademaster.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely going to increase its damage. He probably chose a level 3 critical strike. I think it's the best thing, right, to do for as an orc player.
Definitely. Yeah. The level 3 Windwalk really doesn't give you that much. What makes level 2 Windwalk so great is just how fast it is. The damage is nice, but it's really not too much about that. It's just the hero is so incredible fast, and you can just go anywhere. You have complete map control, as you can see right now. Lin just scouting everywhere, left and right. We see TH actually upgrading the HP. The HP upgrade for his Griffin Riders. He actually had to rebuild his barracks just for that. He's still at 50 supply. Wow, look at all these peasants. So, wow, and the Raiders are coming in, so mass and snare going off. He's gonna lose many of these peasants. Ooh, that hurts.
Not good. TH is already hurting on wood, and this is definitely just going to kill his whole wood. He's probably going to be stuck at like 200 for the rest of this. I mean, this is just very, very bad.
Really, I don't even want to know how many peasants he killed this game. If he didn't kill enough yet, he could have just sent them to the bottom or at least to the left side. Perhaps he was a little bit afraid for Blademaster sniping them off, but this was a little bit too uncareful as well. The only good thing that TH got out of that little exchange while losing all his passes is that he had the safety to creep the right bottom spot, so he got one more item, got some additional XP on his units, but that was definitely not worth it because he lost way too many of his peasants.
Yeah, I mean, TH decided to go with the Paladin for the second hero. It's definitely the best choice. He does need the creep, but like we said earlier, Echo Isles is kind of a small map, and Lin is in the driver's seat taking all the creeps off of his side, so there's not much he can creep. He kind of just has to sit at 50 food and then get more wood because he's only at about 16 wood right now, which is not enough to produce any army whatsoever. So he definitely needs to sit there, bank his gold, and maybe push out about 3,000 gold at Mass Griffins and force a fight somehow.
But just look at that Blademaster already making 232 crits, and it doesn't even have the claws from the Shadow Hunt as of yet. Wow, TH has to be really careful with those Griffin Riders. Most likely Bat Riders are gonna detonate, yes, no. And there we go, one Bat Rider falls down. Oh, two Griffin Riders fall down, perhaps three, no. Holy Light going off at the final moment. Does lose Town Porter once more and two Griffin Riders, and I mean, that's pretty expensive. The only thing that's still working for TH is that, wow, that's sloppy. One more Griffin Rider being ensnared, and perhaps even one more. Wow, look at that Griffin Rider getting ensnared. Like, wow, TH is losing all of his forces right now. He does have a lot of gold. I mean, he's been in upkeep for no upkeep for a really, really long time. But I mean, he's not even be able to get up a decent army like this. I mean, he's losing units left and right.
Yeah, TH is playing a little sloppy right now, losing 4 Griffins in that process. He is going to run over and try to stop Linza Expo right here. He's going to creep it up to level 5, just steal these couple creeps and get a level 5 MK, I think. Let's see if he gets it here.
That's going to be a level 5 Mountain King with 3 Gloves of Haste, so that's going to be a lot of bashes. Now he's actually just going to try to creep the left bottom of the spot. He knows that there is still a nice creep come to get. Nice to get some couple of items perhaps, or at least one decent item, but definitely also some additional gold, which he's going to need. You can see how low he is on lumber once more, just 50 lumber. And he's actually adding an Arcane Scepter, perhaps for Spellbreakers. I'm not sure about that. See, he's finishing off this creep. Lin actually for the first time not being able, not really aware of where TH is, or well the second time. Wow, he steps home his Mountain King level 5, perhaps for his Stormbolt left and right, but that's actually pretty risky. One more ensnare going off, and look at this Blademaster. He can just like tank the damage easily, and look how fast he's taking down this Griffin Rider. Wow, 308 critical strike, Jesus.
I mean, that's definitely a Blademaster you don't want to mess with. It does plus 24 damage with the war drums from the Kodo in the back, so it's definitely doing a lot. We got TH over here trying to pull some harassment on the Expo, while Lin is over here harassing his Expo. I mean, they're trying to hurt each other's economies, but I think TH is pretty far behind. He hasn't spent any of his gold yet, though, so he is at about 3,000 gold and about 500 lumber, so he can make an army. He's just waiting for the right time.
The longer TH stays alive, the bigger his chances get, even though they are still pretty small right now. He's definitely going to be able to take down all of these peasants, or at least the burrow. Wow, Bad Ride is coming in, one Bad Ride, two Bad Ride. Wow, this is actually really good for TH. No, oh, wow, that one Bad Rider took down the final 2 Griffin Riders. Wow, it would have been really nice for him after all that harassment on the economy if actually Lin just wasted 4 Bad Riders and not killed any unit. But in the final moment he lost he lost both those Griffin Riders after all. I'm not sure how how much money there is left in both of these gold mines from TH. I mean, TH is going to have to create units eventually. He's going for Archmage's third hero, which I don't really like, because there's no way that he's going to be able to keep this Archmage alive. Lin doesn't even have a lightning orb yet, but if he gets that, then he's already making criticals of 310 damage. I mean, unless you want to use every single holy light on your Archmage, it's not a wise decision.
Yeah, it looks like TH is going to switch it up here. Instead of going a pure air army, he's going to do a little bit of a ground army, a mix of like casters with mortar teams, because he is putting up the workshop. So I think he's like, well, I can't beat him in the air, so maybe I'll try and fight him on the ground. I think this is a smart play, because Lin already expects air, and he got the Alchemist mainly for that. And with Spellbreakers, you're not going to be able to use Acid Bomb. I mean, it works for the heroes, that's fine, but that was the main reason for it, for the air battles.
There we go, he picks up the lightning orb as well. Meanwhile, the Shadow Hunter collected one more. But yeah, you're right at that. I like the idea from TH as well. I just think it's a little too late. But if Lin actually would not be able to scout this in time, and imagine he would like show up with 15 Bath Riders in the next fight, then perhaps it could work. But what he has to worry about if he actually wants to go for a ground fight is, I mean, look at these heroes. It's 5-5-4 by now at least.
Yeah, nothing's gonna die on this Orc army for a long time. He does have the mana pot on the Shadow Hunter as well, so nothing's really gonna die. TH, I don't know what he's gonna do here.
And I really want to see how he's going to be able to keep that Archmage alive. That Blademaster has like plus 34 damage when the Kodos are near. Actually, one Gyrocopter being added to the army. He's actually scouting the Arcane Sentinels right now, so he is aware of the attack switch, and I don't think he's too worried about it at all. You can see one of the Petal is actually having the burning oil, so there's no more repair for TH on any of these buildings, so they're definitely going to fall down.
Yeah, it's quite good for him to get that upgrade. I mean, he's just trying to prevent TH from making any army whatsoever. He can't build anything. I mean, Lin is always on him whenever he's trying to build something, because the towers aren't really helping him. This army is too big, and there's too much healing going on for him to do any damage with those towers.
See TH just moving into Lin's especially once more. Oh, Lin has to be a little bit careful. That Blademaster was almost out of range, but okay, it will be just fine. There we go. Wow, actually that Blademaster pretty low. Level 3 Stormbolt going off. Blademaster really low in HP, but no, it does not fall down. Wow. And the Archmage falls down in like 2 hits. Wow, that was close. That really could have been the turnaround in this game, or maybe not the final turnaround. But imagine he actually would have been able to take down the Blademaster. That would like the damage output of Lin's army would decrease with like 70%, and perhaps with the level 3 Mountain King he would be able to kill one more hero. But that was a close call. But this is what I meant with the Archmage. I mean, it's almost one hit when it falls down. It's just I don't think it's worth it at all.
Yeah, I think maybe a Blood Mage would have been a better choice. Get some Banish as well. You know, Banish will increase the damage of magic, so the Stormbolt will do maybe a couple times more damage and can definitely kill heroes much faster. And
almost eventually, like, you could perhaps banish your own heroes and then use Holy Light on it, so you heal a little bit more. This Archmage is gonna fall down for now. We can see Shaman's actually being added. I'm not sure if he's upgraded them already. That would be nice to know.
I'm curious to see how much money he invested into upgrading those, because he did switch
Master. Wow, so that means that we're gonna see this Blademaster, this incredible sick Blademaster level 5 with Bloodless. Wow, it's gonna be a one-man army.
I mean, he's gonna do sick amounts of damage very fast with that Bloodlust on. Very smart move by Lin, and Lin is being very smart right now, just staying at about under 50 food. He's banking because he knows that's exactly what TH
Oh my god, that Blademaster is in range. Oh, the Blademaster falls down. Wow. And now TH shouldn't be too scared. Really, he should just go for it. I mean, you can see Lin using the speed scroll. Obviously, doesn't want to fight. Lin actually thinking that the Blademaster was invisible, but the towers, of course, or actually the Gyrocopter, I think, which was providing a vision. So that level 5 Blademaster falls down. Not the end of the world for Lin. He did save up a lot of gold. One of these raiders is definitely gonna fall down. There goes the first Stormbolt. One more Stormbolt, and there we go. The Blademaster is bought back already. And look at this Blademaster, man. Bloodlust.
It's your dream Blademaster, right?
This is when I want to play Warcraft again.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that was very careless by Lin to lose that, but it's not a big deal. Like we said, he was already banking under 50 food, so he's definitely got enough gold. TH is just trying to buy him time. He needs to build an army, but Lin's just staying in his face saying, no, you're not going to build this or that.
Meanwhile, TH still is at 2,700 gold, so he really does still have a lot of gold. But okay, he's actually scouting Bloodlust for the first time, so perhaps he's going to add spell breaks to his own army. Oh, there we go. Almost as Snare went off on that Archmage, but it didn't. I'm glad for TH it didn't, because that would have been a 2-hit wonder. See Acid Bomb going off in this night, getting some damage from the range heroes. Holy Light being used though, so it's going to stay alive for at least a little longer. But look at this Blademaster, man. He's like, are you sure you want to stay alive?
Yeah, I mean, with that Acid Bomb, the minus armor, plus the Blademaster doing Bloodlust and critical. I mean, things are just gonna die like that. TH has run out of gold, so he's stuck at 2,900 gold right now and 200 wood. He's gonna need to produce an army and fast.
I'm not sure if he even rebuild his arcane sentence. It would be really nice if he actually would be able to get like an 80 supply at least army of spellbreakers and knights. I still don't think that's even going to be enough, but perhaps that would give him a small chance. He does really have a lot of gold. On the other end, Lin's expansion went up so much longer than TH's expansion, so that gold mine from Lin will run for at least like another 5 minutes. I'm not get like 6k left. Yeah, there we go. 6k, 6,400 gold left in that Blademaster. Oh, this Blademaster getting stormbolted once more. Spirit healing wave going off though. Spirit link being casted, so that Blademaster is safe for now. Blademaster is going to try to focus on the Mountain King. The Mountain King doing quite some damage on the Blademaster though. Holy Light going up. 336 criticals.
Wow, that is just sick, the amount of damage. And MK falls like that. Wow. With that, the bomb, another 350 damage crit. I mean, this is just insane amount of damage that he's doing. This is why the Blademaster is such a good hero for the Orc army. The DPS is just insane with the Acid Bomb. And we have a level 6 Blademaster now. That is just insane, the amount of damage he's doing.
This is unreal. There's really nothing TH can do anymore. He just can't keep anything alive against this Blademaster. The Blademaster is the one-hand army. Basically, everything that the Lin has to do is just support the Blademaster from doing all the damage. He loses one more raider though, but look at those criticals. Like 308, 340, 350, 304 on the Archmage. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits, and the Archmage falls down. No more healers for TH, and this is looking very, very good for Lin. Lin is most likely going to advance. Lin is for sure going to advance to the semi-finals, where he will perhaps meet Happy once more. That would be no, I don't think they played on WCG before, so that's going to be a very, very cool game. But well, Lin played excellent this game, but I must say Lin got a little bit unlucky yesterday playing against Fly on Terran Ascent. He got a lot of ring of protections on his Blademaster, but today it was the other way around. Starting off with that infill potion and then just collecting claws left and right, left and right. Look at this, man. Knights are such strong units, but they just fall in 3 hits or something like that.
I mean, he is level 6 now, so maybe he chose Blade Storm. I mean, he can use it in about another 200 mana, right?
Yeah, it's I think it's 250 mana.
Yeah, so I mean, he can definitely use that in a short time. TH has no army, no heroes, no nothing. I mean, it's really pretty much good game right here.
For the audience who is interested, after this game we're gonna show the final something about Ultimate Gamer on the main stage. So the final episode of Ultimate Gamer on the main stage, so you should definitely check that out. I've heard that it's gonna be exciting. Lin is actually just playing it really safe right now. TH is fighting for his last life. I mean, this is, I believe, the first time that TH is WCG. And it's definitely the first time he came this far, but this is where it's going to end for him. Quarterfinals. He did play a good tournament. He beat Remind he beat Remind in the group stage 1 time. He beat 200G 3 times. There we go. Blade Storm being used. Lin really winning this game in fashion right now. But look at this. The Blademaster actually getting a lot of damage being in Blademaster. In Weather Wind. Hex going off on the Mountain King once more. Wow! Critical strike of 292, and the Mountain King just like 3 seconds out of the order falls down instantly again. Mortar teams being added, but TA calls GG, and there we go.
Wow, what a game, guys. I mean, TH tried very, very hard to stay in. Lin stayed on him the whole time. Very, very aggressive play by Lin. Quite happy for that. I mean, we did expect it to go to 3 games, but do you think a 2-0 is a shocker here, or what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did expect 3 games as well, but Lin played excellent. He did get a little bit of lucky in the start, though, and that infill potion just helped out so much. But nevertheless, he played flawless.
We will be showing the final episode of Ultimate Gamer on the main stage, so you guys should definitely stick around for that. It'll be on right after this. So you should definitely come and watch the final episode of the Ultimate Gamer show.
Well, that was it for Warcraft 3 for today. We're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to broadcast both semi-finals on this stage, so definitely tune in for that. I didn't get any updates about the other games, but we're going to see Lin there for sure. And I mean, I'm really looking forward. Perhaps this would finally be the year where a Korean Warcraft player wins WCG.
Yeah, they've been trying to do that year after year since the beginning of it in 2001. So they really, really want that.
You see TH on the screen right now, pretty disappointed. You see relief on Lin's face, definitely very happy. I mean, taking down TH. One more TH won pretty much the last big tournament in Warcraft 3, so he was pretty hot coming into this tournament, but Lin stopped him, and I mean, I'm happy for Lin though, he deserved it, he played excellent.
Yeah, Lin played good throughout the game, so 2-0 for Lin from Korea beating China today. I mean, I'm curious to see who won the other quarterfinals, to see who will play next. I mean, it could be Happy or Nicker.
You can of course read all the results on the WCG website, www.wcg.com, and you will be able to download all the replays there. I know that I'm for sure going to download these replays. I mean, Warcraft 3 isn't the same as it used to be, but I mean, WCG is still WCG. I want to watch those games. Well, that was it for us. I hope you enjoyed the show. And Nick, thank you for casting with me.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a pleasure here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.